I was passing by and I say Church of Pentecost or San Antonio or dinner. Now, in fact, the bar wish we free but my papa we were here because we are in a tax season, right? And, you know, and also a insurance broker. I want to take the opportunity to ask him a couple of questions. And I believe he said, "Obu to me, am I answer?"
Yeah, my job.
But you would.
But your friend Isaac Henne.
Now, insurance company, no, your friend is saying.
Your friend, a Peace of Mind Leadership Development Agency.
Oh, peace of mind.
Peace of mind.
Okay.
Peace of mind.
Wait there before I make questions. No, me say we use Jenny. Now then, Mabuja is Jenny.
Soja Jumano. You're good. You're good. But me in watching.
Okay.
And I decided to step away and then. I'm a black community, no. So I wanted to come and help the community in a basic level.
Okay.
You know, on the on the national level, but the entire bar in the brokerage, you know, information do why community ni. You know, I see say boase me bana ma be chere sa na no community ni mama matiase.
All right, for the benefit of those who cannot understand our language, I want us to, you know, put talk a cry. Do you understand what I mean? Though I started with Chi, you know, I want us to move it to English. For to be insurance broker, no, this time tax season, do you understand? And many people will get a lot of money. Do you have any advice for them as to the package that your insurance company can offer them?
Absolutely, yeah. So what it is, so in the tax season, the first thing that I'm going to advise is all the money that you're going to make from the tax season, according to the IRS, you don't have to pay taxes on that money again. So once you get that tax refund, make sure you're putting that money in an account that you never pay taxes on. That is why the elite people, the wealthy people, they keep growing their money and they never pay taxes on the money. So you work the whole year, you pay taxes on the money. At the end of the year, if you file taxes and you get tax returns, we go put it in an account where we pay taxes on the money again. So you see what we are doing. But look for an account that you can put that after tax money or the tax refund the IRS has given you. You don't have to pay taxes on that money again for the rest of your life. So you have to look for tax-free accounts and put that money in. Tax-free accounts. So that is the package that I have in this tax season. Once you file the taxes, you get your money. Look for a tax-free account and put the money in. Okay.
When we say tax-free account, what do you mean by tax-free account?
So there are so many accounts that are in the country that allows you to grow the money without paying taxes on it. That is what it's called tax-free. So you see,
people don't know.
People don't know. So it's all about information. That is why when I was in the military and I heard that information and I know the degree of how ignorant our community is, I decided to come to be able to share this, to be able to become a broker, to go and help.
Okay. I think this time, you know, I'm going to catch you to my studio. Then you take your time to explain it vividly.
Absolutely.
We will have episode upon episode only if you have time.
Yes.
We will have episodes upon episodes so that you can explain it to those who are watching out there as to what to do with their money. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to talk to you. Thank you for explaining this to you. But the last question is that when the consultation, does it come with money or is it a free consultation?
Oh, it's a free consultation. So one of the biggest things that our community, we don't have time to, we are not into sitting down with financial planners or financial advisors is because when you sit down with a financial advisor, you have to pay. Many people don't have money to pay. Many people don't want to pay. So if we don't come in with the information, the tools and the resources to be able to give the information, give the resources to the community free of charge, this generation will be the same, the next generation will be the same. So we need to, so all my services are free. Information, tools, resources that I give you, guidance that I give you, everything is free. You don't pay for anything.
Wow. Yeah. I'm blessed to come and have him. We're going to have episode upon episode, just like I said. If today happened to be the first time that you are watching us, this is TRK Multimedia. My name is Atta Bafo Jambra. Always you can call me the Royal King. try as much as possible to subscribe so that you can benefit from the episode of how to use your money very well.
Do you want to plan for life or plan for death? Do you have life insurance? Or is it actually death insurance? Ask yourself, can you access money from your life insurance while you're still alive? Does it cover critical illnesses like stroke, cancer, heart attack, or dialysis? If not, you don't have life insurance. You have death insurance. Now, imagine this, a new kind of life insurance that works for you while you're alive. It can help pay for your child's college education, a down payment on your dream home, start a business, secure your retirement, or even replace your income if you're too sick to work. And, of course, it still protects your family when you're gone. Isaac Henna has been helping people like you navigate their options for years. He's the expert you need to make the right choice. And here's the best part. His assistance is absolutely free. Don't wait. Contact Isaac Henna today at 1-717-343-0111 or email kwadwoisaac149@gmail.com. Plan for life, not just for death.
Before we have another celebrity in San Antonio. Sis Akwaba.
Yeah.
Ohaivo. You know, Menya sister we were her. She's here because of the song that has come out. We Lift Your Name, right?
Yes.
It's a very powerful song. I'm telling you. When you go to YouTube, what's your YouTube page?
MILLY Praise.
MILLY Praise. Oh, okay. We Lift Your Name. And there's this song, my brother, I'm like, Jesus, The Sound of Heaven. Where did you get that inspiration?
So, Sound of Heaven, for me, my songs, by the grace of God, I hear them. So, it all started off as when I wanted to get more closer to God in prayer and fasting. And the portal opened for me and I began to hear songs. So, I'm not like a writer as write songs, but I hear them, and when I hear them, I have somebody who helped me in rearranging songs because I'm not a writer. He's an amazing guy that helps me rearrange it. So, yeah, We Lift Your Name was actually the first song I heard, the first ever song I heard. And I was driving to church on a Sunday, and I heard it. I go, we lift your name, we lift your name, we lift. It was beautiful. I wanted to stop and record it so bad on my phone. Yeah. So this is how I get my songs, yeah, by the grace of God.
You know, it's very very expensive. I mean, I don't know, but I think it's expensive in abroad here to be a singer, to be on social media, whatever you want to do. I think it's a little bit cheaper in Ghana or in Africa than here. What are some of the challenges that you've been through bringing song and the quality videos like this?
So, as you said, it's extremely expensive, especially when they get to know that you're even in abroad and you want to produce a song. The pricing changes. And for me, the person that produced it was already here. So you can imagine the person charging you in dollars. Yes, and when it finished the video, luckily for me, the Sound of Heaven and the atmosphere, we recorded it in the church. A Nigerian guy, Osas, basically did it for free. And We Lift Your Name, a friend in Atlanta. I was going for my graduation last week, so he told me to pass over. He's a videographer, and he also did it, but he gave it to me in a very discounted rate. Normally, that wouldn't be the charge, but things are very expensive. Even if the song comes out, to promote it alone, it's a lot of money. Every blogger wants to take something before it comes out. Even articles that needs to come out, they try to, It's not easy. It's financially draining, but I see it as my part of ministry to God. What am I giving to God for all his goodness and his kindness towards me? I believe there are reasons why he's giving me these songs, and the world needs to hear it, and not about me, but the song needs to bless people. So what I do now is every month I lay aside, when I pay my tithes, I lay aside a certain amount of money I want to dedicate into my ministry. So that also helped me in balancing, towards it. And at my church, when I launched last year, the Sound of Heaven. The church did amazing. They contributed amazingly to the projects. Like, I would say some of it is what I'm still using.
Church of Pentecost,
Church of
right?
Pentecost San Antonio here. Like I opened my mouth wide. The money that came, I was surprised. So that money is still like, it's like a save amount helping me with my other projects. Yeah. So yeah.
Let know your singing talent or the gift. When did you realize that you have the gift? Was it when you were in Ghana or when you came here?
So for me, I always say I wasn't a singer. I didn't sing. No, I was never a singer. But I found somebody, when I was doing my service, I found somebody that said they have an old ladies choir. At that moment, I was like, I wanted to join.
In Ghana?
In Ghana. And then I joined them, and I was that person that was shy. I couldn't sing. Every time trying to hide behind. And there was one time that the leader was like, I feel there's something in you, but you've been hiding. You don't want to come out. I was begging her, I don't want to lead. I don't want to lead. So we went for a program in a big church, and she made me lead a song, Awesome God, How Great Thou Art. That was the first time I led a song. It was not really good, but I felt like that was an opening. And I went to do my master's in the UK. I found myself in a church that they had no singers, and I said I will. So I believe that God is looking for vessels that are ready to do. So when I said I will, for some reason I believe that God empowered me and gave the skill and the gift as well. From the time I said I will help, that was when I saw changes in my singing. And I also love to learn a lot. Sometimes I go to YouTube to watch vocals, learning vocal coaches to like enrich myself. Yeah, so I've not been a singer. I just started not long ago. Yeah.
The Sound of Heaven. I also hit on this because I love it. This morning, I don't know. I've been playing it in my car for a long time. When I heard it, could you believe I was asking myself, well, who is this? Is she a Nigerian? Is she a Nigerian? I asked Nigerian because, you know, our brothers and sisters in Nigeria, they produce very good English songs. Is she a Nigerian? I realized it's you. Oh, my goodness. That song, since you adored it, have you had any testimonies from any other person apart from what I'm telling you?
So for that song, I have a couple. I know people I had one lady in Belgium send me a message on Instagram that song is like a blessing to her. The very first time she heard it, she felt like there was something moving around where she was. She sent it. I remember I put it on my status. And then so she had to send me a private message on Instagram, and I took a screenshot of it and put it on my status. And she's a singer too, and she told me there is something about the song. I have a couple of people also talk about it. That they worship.
Ghanaian?
Yeah, she's a Ghanaian. She sings in Belgium.
Oh, okay.
So she contacted me as well, and a couple of people have been talking about how that song is a blessing. And then when you hear it, it's like a story I'm singing.
Yeah.
So I said I hear the sounds of heaven. So that tells you how I get my songs. So it's a story to the song.
Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, we have our sister MILLY here. She has produced, or she has come out with about
3 songs now.
three songs. So I will still say she's up and coming, right? But up and coming, but already there. I'm telling you, when you hear this song, you'll be amazed. Please go to her page on
MILLY Praise YouTube.
MILLY Praise on YouTube. Go and watch this song, subscribe to her channel, and please try as much as possible to share. Very important. Your last word before I leave you.
All right, so I want to thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for listening, subscribing for this interview, and thank you for everyone watching. I believe that when you subscribe and you connect in spirit, even as you listen, the songs that God is giving is going to bless you a lot. So thank you so much.
Are you looking for an expert to complete your project? Vasca Freelancers has the best solution for you. We have experts in various categories such as online advertising, graphic design, music and audio, education, business and finance, tech and software, plus event services. Get access to affordable services and highly talented global experts, and save your time while having the flexibility to focus on what matters. Vasca, expert quality, pay less.